Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an eye look that I promised one of my friends and subscribers that I would do for her. Her name is Darlene. She is the House of Gray and I just love her so much. And she was watching one of my videos last week or the week before and said that she kept trying to pause to see this eye look and needed me to do a tutorial on it, so that's what I'm doing. I look a little crazy. I've got my new little bow hairband on for this video from BoxyCharm, Boxy Luxe, and I just love it. It's super soft and kind of fun, and I've only got one eyebrow done because I'm gonna just focus it on this eye and just do the one eye for you. So we are going to just jump into this. I'm gonna probably zoom you in so that we're focused on just the one eye. The only thing I have today is a few of my eye brushes that I use on a regular basis. This is the Real Techniques base shadow brush. It looks like this. It's kind of flat but pretty fluffy. And then I have this one, which is my IT Cosmetics for Ulta brushes. It's an airbrush crease brush. All of the writing on the brush is written off, so I'm not sure what number it is. I got it forever ago and I absolutely love it. This is my Morphe M508. It is a super small packer smudger brush. It's an amazing brush for packing. I love it. And then I have my elf eye crease brush, and it looks like this. It's just a super small, not super fluffy crease brush. I use this brush for putting color into my crease and kind of like blending it up, but then go back in with my crease blending brush to blend it the rest of the way. So I'm gonna zoom you in so that you guys can see my one eye here, and we're gonna do this eye look. I think that is good. I might bring the camera down a little bit because I know I look down quite a bit when I'm doing tutorials, so I don't want to be looking down so much so that you can't see anything. I think I'm going to rearrange my quasi tables here, which is just actually a big stack of boxes, so that I have the taller one in front of me for mirror purposes. Okay, so let's jump in. I have done my eyebrows, as you guys, well, my eyebrow. I have a really hard time doing eye looks without my eyebrows being done, so I did also put on the Kat Von D Lock-It eyeshadow primer. It's a stick, but it's not pasty, tacky, so I kind of like that. But because I do have an eye primer down, I am going to go into this color here by ColourPop. It is called Locked and Loaded, and it's just a cream color. And I'm just going to put that down as my eyeshadow base. The reason why I do this is because the Kat Von D eye primer is a little bit tacky. I do put this down so that my eyeshadows don't stick in one spot. And that way it's easier for my other colors just to kind of go over the top of it. Honestly, this is a super simple eye look, and the biggest difference is that I started differently with this eye look than I typically do. Typically I'll go into the crease first, but I'm not going to. This is a Hikari color that I got in an IPSY, and I have had really big struggles with Hikari as a brand. This is a Hikari pressed pigment or cream pigment in Fierce, but you could use any like red. You could use any like metallic red color if you wanted to. I've had like hit and miss with Hikari as a brand, but this pigment is really cool. I do have a green one by them too that I didn't find to be as fantastic as this one. But with that being said, this doesn't have very great lasting power, so just putting that out there into the world. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is put this all over your lid. And this is just like a base. You can actually go in later, which you'll see me do, and pump it up just a little bit, but this just gives you kind of an idea of what you're looking for on the lid. This has two colors in it, red and black. Okay, so with that packed on to my eye, next I'm going to go into the black shade. And yes, I'm going to put it into the crease. Black in the crease? What? I am using this black shade out of my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and it is called Black Truffle. It is a pretty decent black shade. You just want to kind of tap in lightly to it because it is black and we are putting it into the crease. So with that being said, let's just go straight into the crease with that. I'm just putting it down first into the crease. And now I'm going to blend it down into this corner and up. And how I'm doing that is not necessarily the way we've all been taught to blend. I'm just dabbing it. It is black, so it's a pretty strong black too. It's not like a gray black. So it could get out of hand if you let it get out of hand. I actually put black into my crease quite often just to deepen up colors. Super simple eye look, really. So then I'm going to take a matte red, which is also out of this, but you can use any matte red, you can use any matte black. I'm going to take this matte red here, which is called Maneater, and it is also in the Rose Gold Remastered palette. And I'm going to use my big airbrush, fluffy brush. I'm just going to barely dip into it so that there's just a tiny bit of color on it. And I'm going to go over the edges of that black. You don't want to go too ham initially on these colors. You can always build up, but it's really hard to build back down. So, and by putting this red in here, it lightens up the outer corner and kind of blends that black so that there's not such a harsh line on it. So you see I am building it up to be a little more red and a little more red. Okay. So that's about as red as I want it. So I am now going to just, in little circles, blend it. And alright, so I'm going to take my e.l.f. crease brush and go back into the black. And again, not too much because you don't want to like overpower your eye, but I'm just going to dab this onto the outer V here and back up into the crease. Then go back in, no extra color, and blend. So at this point you've got a dark black and a red in the, I'm going to go back into that Hikari color, and I am actually going to spray it with some setting spray and just kind of pat that back in. Back into that black and just kind of deepen this up. Basically you can go as dark as you want to, or as gray as you want to with this black, just by blending or patting. So there's that. So I'm going to go into actually this color right here called Bubbly, and just put that on my fluffy brush that I use to pack on the Locked and Loaded color, and I'm just going to put that into my brow bone here. Just put some sparkle on there. Okay, for my lower lash line I used the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in Perversion, and I just put that, you know, a good 2/3 across. And then I picked up another brush, my e.l.f. smudger brush, and I'm picking up that same matte red color that I used in the crease here, and I'm just going under the eye with that. That way it smudges the black and the red. In together. It makes it look an awful lot like this here. I want it a little bit more red, so I went into the red again and just pulling that through. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. And then just put some eyeliner and some mascara and some lashes on there if you choose to. But that is the basic red and black eye with black in the crease that I did the other day, that I got rave reviews from my friends on YouTube and Instagram, and they wanted to know how. I'm just putting a little bit more, put a little bit of that highlight color in the corner of your eye. Then you have got a really pretty red and black eye, and black in the crease in a way that isn't offensive or awful. And I really kind of dig this eye look. I had a lot of fun with this eye look, and it looks really good with like a gray or black attire for the day. It's just got that really nice pop of color on the lid, that kind of like fiery red color. And tying it in with red above the crease. So that is all I have for you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this look, this black in the crease, red on the lid eye look. And Darlene, I hope that you are watching this, because this video is for you, my love. I hope that you guys enjoyed this enough that you want to subscribe to my channel and hit that little notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload. I do upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I thank you guys so very much for joining me today. And until next time, guys, bye.